try to recall back to what you ate this morning. And think about, did you eat any Dunkin' Donuts? Did you eat any cereal? Did you eat any chocolate? Or drink any Coke? You see, sugar has become a part of our everyday life. I've done a lot of research on this to present a good talk to y'all, at least try to. And every book that I looked at, every page that I turned, every magazine that I read, I found out a lot of bad things about sugar. Sugar can cause some harmful diseases, like it can harden your arteries, it aids in helping make you bone fragments in your lungs. There's a lot of bad things. It also causes some small side effects like headaches, dizziness, maybe some nausea. With this, I found that there's a lot of dangerous effects that can come with sugar. And so I decided that I'm going to show to you today three ways that sugar affects your body. The first, I'm going to show you that sugar can mess up your teeth. Second, I'm going to show you how sugar harms your immune system. And third, what I'm going to talk about is the addiction that comes along with eating sugar. I'm going to share with you a story. His name's about a man named Winston A. Price. He did an experiment. I'm going to walk around this room. And I'm going to show you, I want you to just take a look at this picture and try to listen to the story. What happened was, back in the 1920s, there was a man named Winston A. Price. He went down to Africa. Now, this is back when Africa, the borders of Africa, were exposed to Western civilization and their food. But inside, in the inner core of Africa, there were some tribes that weren't exposed. Now, the top two rows of people were the people not exposed to the Western civilization. You see, what happened was, according to Winston A. Price, that our food and the junk food that we brought and the sugar in it caused a deterioration in our teeth. You can go to any orthodontist and he'll tell you that eating sugar can cause tooth decay. The people that were inside Africa, their normal diet didn't have that junk food or sugar, and so their teeth would stay straight, clean, and white. Now, how does this happen? Well, I'll explain. You see, according to someone named John Yudkin, after you eat sugar, after 2 to 3 minutes, it turns the sugar into an acid inside your mouth, and it'll stay in there for an hour. Furthermore, after you eat the sugar, it raises an acid level in your stomach and bloodstream, where your body is forced to draw what you put in and pull out calcium out of your bones and teeth to bring down the acid level. And that's why your teeth have become weak, and it has an acid content in your mouth breaking it down. And you can go to the dentist and find this out for yourself. Now, the second thing I want to talk to you all today about is how it affects your immune system. Now, I've already talked about this in depth with y'all, and I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm just going to kind of skim over it. But there was a man named Wade Hayes. He gave me he's a nutritionist right around this area, and he stated that sugar, the amount of sugar, will harm your white blood cell efficiency. Now, what that does is when you eat sugar, your white blood cells are the base foundation of your immune system. And when you eat sugar, it decreases your efficiency of your white blood cells. I showed you that chart the other day. And this is just an example of just a regular Coke. 3 of these things right here put about 24 tablespoons of sugar in your body. And 24 tablespoons of sugar will decrease your white blood cell efficiency by 92%. Now, one of the least talked about, or least known effects of sugar is that it's addictive. A lot of people don't believe it. But I'm going to share with you a story about someone who lives in this area named Mary Hess. You see, she was an alcoholic. She smoked cigarettes. And she tried as hard as she could to quit smoking cigarettes and drinking. Well, after a few years of hard trial and struggle, she finally quit. You see, a few years later, she was still having a hard time. So she went to this man named Wade Hayes, and she asked him, what can I do? Well, he told her to quit eating sugar. She said, that's the next step, try to quit eating sugar. And so she said, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. I mean, she was successful in 2 accounts. She's going to succeed this time, right? Well, 1 week later, she comes back, and she said, I quit. Stop eating sugar was more difficult than quitting drinking or smoking. She couldn't do it. Now, I don't know if it's because it's mentally addicting or physically addicting. The point is, she couldn't stop eating sugar. Well, after doing this research, I decided to take it upon myself to see how hard it really was. You know, I got kind of scared. I saw all those rotten teeth. I saw all kinds of stuff. I was downright scared. So I decided to try to quit eating sugar myself. And you see, my mom, she likes to make these cookies. She puts them out on the table. And I find myself, every time I come by the table, I reach toward those cookies before everyone else grabs them. And I have to pull back, let everyone else eat them. See, I'm addicted. And I failed. I couldn't do it. Yesterday, I was over there, I was at my house eating mints. I couldn't do it. I'm standing to prove sugar is addictive. I know it. I know the bad effects. Now I want to wrap things up with y'all. Now, we talked about 3 things. First, sugar can harm your teeth. You can go to any orthodontist to find out. That's kind of a common known fact. But sugar harms the immune system. And that, not many people know about that. But how it harms your immune system, it destroys your white blood cell efficiency, which is the hero of the body. It's the thing that fights your germs. And third, sugar is addictive. Now, with all this knowledge of sugar that y'all have, I want y'all to try to keep in mind, and now you know what you eat, what it has an effect on your body. Doesn't mean that you'll change. I'm not trying to get y'all to change anything. But I want you to know that your body is one of the most fantastic pieces of machinery that ever walked on the face of the earth. And it's adapted over the years, and a lot of things have happened to it. It's changed, and it's tough. But there's one thing that your body hasn't adapted to, and that's the that's the refined sugar that the factories are making. Is there any questions? Okay, thank you.